All right, all right, all right, all right. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Actually seeing people in a room. That's a new experience. That's a new experience. So it's been a crazy year and a half, I got to say. How about you, Louie?
It's been a crazy year. Just as crazy as ever, but crazier.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to kick it off with an older folk tune by the name of I Know You Rider.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now, I Know You Rider, you know, everybody knows the Grateful Dead did a great version. They did it in D. And my Hot Tuna friends know it from Hot Tuna and Yorma. They did it in A. You know, for me, the definitive version is the Yorma version because I spent 20 years playing with them, so that would be it. But I do it in B, and I do it in my own little way. So here we go. We're going to kick it off. Gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. I laid down last night, but I could not get no rest. Well, I laid down last night, but I could not get no rest. My mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. Loving you, honey, was easier than falling off a log. I said that loving you was easier than falling off a log. Wanna be your lover, baby, but I sure won't be your dog. One time. Shine in my back door someday. I said the sun will shine in my back door someday. And a cool wind gonna blow all my trouble away. I just hear wish I was a headlight on a southbound train. I said I wish I was a headlight on a southbound train. I shine that light to the cool Carolina rain. Yeah, I know miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. Yeah, gonna miss your daddy from rolling in your arms. All right, all right, all right. Nothing like folk music. You can do it any way you want to do it. You can add some stuff to it. So for the last 16 years, I've been touring around with the New Riders of the Purple Sage. You know, that has been exciting. You know, before that it was with Hot Tuna. You know, and as a kid growing up, I spent a lot of time playing a lot of bars in New York and a lot of clubs and a lot of theaters, playing the music of Hot Tuna and the New Riders and the band and a lot of the San Francisco bands. And then I wound up playing with them all. I don't know how that happened, you know. In a short 10-year span, after growing up on Long Island, I find myself in San Francisco in Hot Tuna. Go figure. And then in the New Riders, that is even way out of left field. You know. Anyway, this is a tune I wrote for the New Riders album called 17 Pine Avenue. The tune's called Just the Way It Goes. Got my ducks in a row. Now I'm gonna shoot 'em down. I'm gonna pack my suitcase and leave this town. Get a ticket for a jet airliner. Walk all the way down to Carolina. Find a hammer, a chisel and a rock. Stick 'em all in a velvet lined box with a lock. I'm gonna the metal, all hell breaks loose and take 'em out and carve a statue for you. I'm glad you decided to catch the wind. I hope it takes you someplace that you've never been. But should you pass this way again, well, I hope you like this statue, dancing with the ghost of the way things used to be, dreaming inside a dream, haunted by a memory that never was and never will be. Oh, but that's alright. You know that's alright with me. I'm glad you decided to catch the wind. I hope it takes you someplace that you've never been. Should you pass this way again, well, I hope you like this statue. Desert Queen Cafe, drinking coffee, eating toast. I can hear your favorite song, it's playing on the kitchen radio. Well, if you were here with me right now, instead of these scrambled eggs and hash browns, well, there's nothing more I would say to you that you don't already know. And I'm glad you decided to catch the wind. I hope it takes you someplace that you've never been. Or should you pass this way again? Well, I hope you like the statue when the spell is broken by the morning light and the blush is off the rose. It's best to leave last night in last night. Well, it's just the way it goes. Yeah. All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So, if you're watching out there in Streamland and you'd like to make a donation, I believe there's a little link there that you can do that in. And we would appreciate it because, you know, Louie needs some gas money to get home.
Absolutely.
It's not in his contract.
Although we get good hamburgers here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We could just stay here. Eat hamburgers.
That could work.
Yeah.
So anyway, in fact, you know, my time in Hot Tuna, one of my favorite songs to play with him was this old Reverend Gary Davis song called Hesitation Blues. And I sort of do this sort of Dixieland ragtime version, and it works well with the piano. So since you have a piano here, all right, let's do it. Nickel is a nickel and a dime, a dime. I need a new girl, you said you'd be mine. Well, tell me how long do I have to wait? I say, can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Yeah, the eagle on the dollar says, in God we trust. You say you want a new man, gotta see that dollar first. Well, tell me how long do I have to wait? I say, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? This morning was 4:30. Hesitation blues was knocking at my door. Well, tell me how long do I have to wait? I say, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? There are rocks in the ocean, fish in the sea. I tell you, honey, you mean the world to me. Tell me how long do I have to wait? I say, can I get you now? Must I hesitate? Come on, Louie. All right. my hesitation stockings and hesitation shoes. Lord knows I got them old hesitation blues. Tell me how long do I have to wait? I say, can I get you now? Almost I hesitate. I say, can I get you now? Almost I hesitate. I say, can I get you now? Or must I hesitate? So, in between my time with Hot Tuna and the New Riders, it was a 2-year period where I was touring around with Professor Louie and the Chromatics.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's good to have you.
We even toured for a while with Garth Hudson from the band. Now that was a trip. Garth Hudson revisit the music of the band.
It's always a trip playing with Garth Hudson.
It is.
That's for sure.
It is, absolutely. And, we even went to his hometown where they gave him a Lifetime Achievement Award and 10,000 people showed up. It was pretty amazing,
Yeah.
A little bit bigger, but not by much. Not by much. But one of the songs we did back then is this old tune called Don't Wait. It's one of my favorite songs, period. Why don't you tell the tale?
Well, I'll try my best. But, Michael and I ran parallels for a long time. When he was with Hot Tuna and the New Riders, I was with the band for 15 or 16 years. It was nice to have that job for 16 years, any job in the music business. And one of my jobs was to look for songs for those guys so they would keep recording, because the band kept recording. They never stopped, even though it sort of seemed that way after the last waltz, but they kept going. And that was one of my jobs. And so one thing we did was we looked for songs. We went to Ireland looking for songs, and this was written by a good friend of ours, Kevin Doherty. We went to this pub like this, and there's a guy up there saying, "You're sitting in my seat," a pretty large fella, and named Charlie Hawker. And he said, "Well, we're up here looking for songs." And he said, "Well, I'll tell you my life story, and this is a song." So we wrote it down, went back, played it for Levon Helm. He goes, "Boy, that's a good song." He put some words to it, and we put it on the Jubilation record, a tune called Don't Wait. But I was searching by myself, singing old songs, see if they'd help. I took the low way along the sea, met an older man and he said to me, "Sing me a song, son, lay it down, bring it forth and stand your ground." It smelled like winter, it all felt fine in that dry bone hazy late November time. But I've known high times, more than once. Now I stick strictly to those honky tonks. And I've known danger, I've known defeat. I've seen whole generations fall to sleep. I've danced with angels, I've drank my fill. I've talked with God out on the hill. I know my face, I live my name, but I go by Charlie Hawker all the same. He said, "Where are you going tonight? Where are you going so late? Your country needs you, boy, don't wait. Where are you going? Where are you going?" And then he stopped, said, come here to me, so I can look at you so that I can see. And then he smiled, he let me go, and all those things and things and things I'll never know. And then the sun sank in the west. He said, boy, you know you may never be at rest. I turned around to face the light, and with a ready heart I walked into the night. He said, where are you going tonight? Where are you going so late? Your country needs you, boy, don't wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing like good old-fashioned Irish music.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
That's
when I first moved back to New York City in 1986, I hooked up with Billy Mulligan, and we were playing Irish music. You know, he's Billy Mulligan, nice Italian kid, and we played all the Irish bars in New York at that time. And at that time, there was a big migration of people, young kids coming from Ireland, and so you know, you'd go to these places, and there'd be like 300, 400, 500 people at 5 o'clock. In a bar, you know, it was great, and I did that for a lot of years.
With dogs and kids,
you know. So you know, I learned all the Irish tunes, and they brought me in to sing all the rock and roll tunes, and we had a great time. And one of the funniest things that happened there was it was packed. You know, it was 5 o'clock. I went to the bar to get a drink. You know, before we started playing, I just wanted some beer or something. You know, so I go up to the bar, and the bartender says, I call him over, and he goes, what do you need? I go, I'm with the band. Could I get a beer? He goes, you with the band? I go, yeah. He goes, do you sing? Now, you gotta remember, there's like people everywhere here. Like, it's packed, you know. He goes, you sing? I go, yeah. He goes, well, sing. I go, what, like now? You know, like right here? I'm thinking, it's all running through my head. I'm thinking, I better sing because there's like 500 people. I'm gonna get killed if I don't sing, like right now. So I thought, what can I sing? What can I sing? What can I sing? Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. I went into Johnny Be Good, and everybody applauded, and everybody went crazy, and I got my beer.
All right.
You know?
got to get those beers.
Yeah. That's all about free beer. That's the only reason I'm in the music game, you know. Anyway, so after Hot Tuna and touring with these guys, I joined the New Riders of the Purple Sage for the past 16 years, I think, 15, 16 years. And it's been a blast. You know, of course, over the last year or so, we haven't played any shows anywhere. But we're talking about doing some shows soon. But one of my favorite tunes by them, and or by us, I don't know how I say that, is an old tune by Peter Rowan called Panama Red. Now, I don't know what Panama Red is about. Okay, let me give you a disclaimer right now. It's about breakfast. Panama Red, Panama Red, will it steal your woman out of your head? Panama Red, Panama Red, on his white horse Mescalito he come reeling down. I bet your woman is up in bed with your Panama Red. Judge don't know when Red's in China keeps well hidden underground. Everybody's acting lazy, falling out or hanging around. And my woman said, hey, Pedro, you acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red is back in town. Panama Red, Panama Red. Well, it's still your woman and rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his wife, Miss Mescalito, he come breathing new town. I bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red. Satisfies, and little girls love to listen to him sing and tell sweet lies. But when things get too confusing, honey, we're better off in bed. I'll be searching all the joints in town for Panama Red, Panama Red, Panama Red. We'll steal your woman and rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he comes breezing new town. I bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red. Oh, yeah. Panama Red, Panama Red. Well, he'll steal your one and he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he's in the town. I bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red.
Nice, Michael.
Hello, hello.
All right.
All right.
All the
Some
friends
more
are coming in.
friends? All right, look at that.
Yeah. I think last time we saw you guys, you left your car running for the whole festival.
All right, we're not going to hold you against it.
It's a Panama
Okay.
Red.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So, Louie, you want to do that Love Bound?
Yeah, let's do that. And this is Miss Marie over here on my right.
Sorry, Miss Marie over
Miss
here.
Marie from the Chromatics.
We've also been touring for a long, long time together.
Yeah, and speaking about drinks, I don't know if you remember, we once played a place in, I think it was Michigan, called Canton, Michigan.
That's right.
You had to order 3 drinks at the bar, otherwise you couldn't order a drink.
That's right.
Right.
And there had to be 3 different drinks.
That's
Yeah.
right. A
was
lot of
some
drinking.
I'm not kidding.
And
You
the
couldn't
mic-
just, I'll have 3 tequila sunrises. No.
And the mic
One
stands
tequila-
were welded to the stage.
Mic stands welded to the stage. Drums welded to the stage.
Yeah, so people couldn't
Yeah.
pick them up.
I asked the guy, what's that football helmet for? Because you better hope you don't have to find out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Club Canton, a nice place. Anyway, that's what we've got to thank Michael for going on tours with us, because those are the kind of places we play on tour.
Yep.
That's right.
And we got a couple of records out. Miss Marie wrote one, a tune called Love Bound.
Here we go.
Hey!
I'm love bound, tracking the whole night through. I'm love bound for you. I said, baby, can you see me? I'm love bound for you. Running right to you. I'm running, baby, now. Trying to get to you. Ooh, I'm love bound. Running right to you. Now. I'm love bound. And I'm trying to get to you now, baby. Yeah. You know I'm love bound. Oh, yeah. I'm love bound. Ooh. I'm love bound. Ooh.
Miss Maria.
Little blues for you. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. So once again, out there in Streamland, don't forget the donation button. Otherwise, we'll all go to jail. We don't want that. Well, he's playing an accordion, so we're all going to go to jail anyway.
Nothing like a waltz,
You know? So one of the great things that happened by playing in the New Riders is I got to rekindle my friendship with Robin Hunter, whose birthday happens to be today. And you know, he came to a show we were playing a sold-out show at the Mystic Theater in Petaluma. And our road manager, Captain Toast, actually got him on stage with us for the finale, and we did Ripple. And there wasn't a dry eye in the house, I got to tell you. You know, he borrowed one of my guitars, and we played the tune, and it was a magical moment. But after that show, I was emailing with him because I stumbled upon a lyric that he had written, and he hadn't done anything with it yet. And I asked him if I could do something with it, and he said, "Sure, go ahead." And so I did, and I've been playing it for quite some time now. It's a tune called "Cupful of Rain." Been to sea in a cup full of rain, on a boat fell out of the blue, and I paddled for life with the blade of a knife in a wind reminiscent of you. I danced in the dark on the head of a pin, sack full of bones in my arms. I found nothing more than I knew to begin. God bless you and keep you from harm. The tent has been folded and stowed on the train. The circus rolled off in the night. Only the marks of its passing remain in the chill of the cold morning light. drop in the bucket, a coal in the fire, cup full of rain in the sea, a rose in the mile, a voice in the choir. What else would you want it to be? Sing your song with the whole of your heart. Believe what you need to get by. It's only ideas that keep us apart. On these boats that fell out of the sky. Been to sea in a cup full of rain, on a boat that fell out of the blue. I paddled for life with the blade of a knife in a wind reminiscent of you. Yeah, I've been to sea in a cup full of rain, on a boat that fell out of the blue. With the blade of a knife in a wind reminiscent of you. Hey! Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, Michael.
All right, all right, all right.
Great song.
Thank you. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, all right. All right, so this next song I wrote, it's got two titles, Greek Tragedy or Coins in the Fountain. Most of my songs have two titles because I'm a Gemini. I sometimes write two songs at the same time. I did with this one. I wrote this song, Greek Tragedy, and The 7-Year Itch, which also has two titles, 7-Year Itch, My Pistols Are Loaded. We're going to get to that one later. Anyway, this one is called A Greek Tragedy. And of course, there's not about a Greek tragedy. Nothing tragic happens in the tune. And we'll see what happens. It feels like a Greek tragedy, a complicated reality. Another case of misguided alchemy. The phone rings, you gotta answer the call. Read it writing on the wall. What will be, will be. It's what it said to me. My granddad, well, he used to say destiny will find you. So just relax. Don't let the confusion blind you. Throw your cards in the fountain, cast your fate to the wind. Play the game, lose or win. Lay your cards on the table, play your hand. Come what may, till you reach the promised land. No one can tell you with any certainty what will or will not be. There's no magic hat, no crystal ball. Take a right turn, take a wrong turn. Destination just might be the same. No way to tell till you board that last train. So throw your cards in the fountain, cast your fate to the wind. Play the game, of his own plan. I've got my back against the wall, painted into a corner. So I'm gonna cash out now, gonna buy myself a ticket, gonna get on the bus, head on out of this thicket. When push comes to shove, you've got to roll with it. So throw your coins and found, cash your fate to the wind. Play the game, lose or win, lay your cards on the table, play your hand. Come with me till you reach the promised land. Yeah, you can walk that lonesome valley or hit the streets of Gay Perry. Camp out in a painted desert or climb the Spanish stairs in Italy. Or you can just lay fallow, wait for the wind to blow. Destiny will find you, no matter where you go. So throw your cards and found, cast your face to the wind. Play the game, lose or win, lay your cards on the table, play your hand. Come with me till you reach the promised land. Till you reach the promised land. Professor Louie on the accordion. And we're not even gonna send him to jail.
That's okay. 3 square meals.
So going back to, that time I was on the road with Louie and Garth Hudson. Before we went out on the road, Louie said to me, now, Garth might come up to you at some point and ask to borrow $50 to buy a shirt. I go, no, I thought he was pulling my leg. I'm going, $50 to buy a shirt? Okay, one shirt, So I said, okay, I got it. If he comes up and wants to borrow $50 to buy a shirt, I'll loan him $50, right? He goes, yeah, it's kind of a rite of passage, If he really likes you, he'll borrow $50. You're never going to see it again, but, it's the way it is. So we went out on the road, and like a few days went by, a few shows went by, and he never came to me to borrow the $50. And then another couple of days go by, hasn't come to me to borrow the $50. I'm starting to feel bad about it now, kind of like, geez, maybe he doesn't like me. Maybe I'm getting fired or something. I don't know. So then we're up in New England somewhere. We're playing a festival with Eric Burton and the Animals.
Yep.
That was a good show. And I'm talking with Eric Burton. And Garth comes over to me and says, hey, Falzarano, can you loan me $50? I need to buy a shirt. I went like, I was never so happy to give somebody $50. I went, sure, Garth. I never saw it again.
Never saw the shirt either.
I never saw the shirt either. Because I'm pretty certain there was no shirt that was purchased.
No. Yeah, no stores were open. So.
Yeah, we were in the middle of town. Everything was closed. It was a big town.
Well, you're lucky it wasn't the suit.
But one song I really loved playing with him and you guys was Ophelia.
Oh, okay.
How do we do that one?
Yeah, all right. I'll kick it off here. One of the old chestnuts, right? All right. Yeah. Bolts on the window, nailed by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for? Ophelia, come on, Ophelia. Tell me, where have you gone? things always disappear like Ophelia. Come on, Ophelia. Please knock in my door. Come on, darken the door now. Was it something that somebody said? Oh, honey, you know we broke the rule. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know that I died for you. They got your number. You're scared and running. I'm still waiting for that second coming of Ophelia. Come on, Ophelia. Please come back home. Come on back home now.
Come home, yeah.
Tricky one there. A few more times. There we go.
All right, all right. Yes. Now that's a hit.
That is it. The old chestnut there. Never fails.
All right. So I've got a couple of albums out on Woodstock Records. One is called what is it called? Jeez, I can't even remember my own album titles anymore.
Got it.
We Are All One.
We are all one. That's
Yeah,
the one.
that's
That is
one
the
of them. I got Blues for You.
I got
That's
Blues
another
for You.
one.
Got the kaleidoscope one there.
Got Kaleidoscope Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a good one. The King James. The
King James Sessions, yeah.
That's another one.
That's right.
So, but We Are All One, the tune that kicks that album off is a song called Why I Love You, I Can't Explain. Now, it's a low-down, dirty, cheating, rotten woman running around song. Now, I write a lot of songs like that, and my friends all say, you know, I don't understand how you write all these low-down, dirty, cheating songs. You've been married like 40-something years, happily, and, you know, how do you do that? Why do you do that? I go, well, since I've been 16 years old, I've been in a lot of bands, and when you're in a band, you are married, you know? You're married to those people. And a lot of things go south when you're in a band, and that's what happens. And fortunately for me, I've gotten to written a lot of songs about it. So here you go. It's called Why I Love You, I Can't Explain. Well, I left this town thinking I'd stay away for good. I just couldn't do it even though I know that I should. I'm drawn to you like the rooster to the hen. Well, I was gone a long time, but now I'm back again. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, but I can't explain. The way you treat me, well, it just ain't right. To run around all over town, staying out all night. You got me feeling like a dog left out in the rain. Tell you loving you, honey, ain't caused me nothing but pain. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. Yeah, your love is like quicksand, it got me sinking down. I'm up to my neck, now I'm looking around. I can see you leaving with your back door, man. You know I wanna run and stop you, but I'm stuck in the sand. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. One time. Says she got that stuff, she make everything alright. So I emptied out my pockets, I gave her all my cash. I said, do whatever you must do, just do it fast. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, well, I can't explain again. To see the doctor, the gypsy and the priest, but all the potions, prayers and pills couldn't help me in the least. Only your love gonna set me straight. So I'm coming back to you now, I hope that you change your way. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. I said, why I love you, well, I can't explain. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. Why I love you, I can't explain. I'm like the rooster to the hen, the moth to the flame. Why I love you, well, I can't explain. All right, all right. How about that bird song? You want to do the bird song? Not bird song by the Grateful Dead.
This is dedicated to Robert.
Right. It's another tune called The Bird Song.
Yeah, dedicated to Robert, sure. Okay. Get ready to play some piano. I can only sit so long. Things catch up with you. All right. You're gonna help me out here, Marie, right?
All right.
sings, the wind and the willow stand still. Now I got a bird, sings every day, but I still don't have you. When she sings, it makes me feel so blue. Have you heard her song? Have you heard her song? Honestly lonesome song. Outside the sun is shining. Inside no roses bloom. Oh, how my heart is crying, trying to get close to you. Every day, but I still don't have you. When she sings, everything turns blue. Have you heard her song? Have you heard her song? Honestly lonesome song.
By Professor Louie, Miss Marie, the bird song.
Nice playing there, Marie.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for the break.
A couple of weeks ago, I was out at Yormacalcanin's for Peace Ranch. You know, I did a little show there with him. And we talked, and I played at that show a tune I wrote. And I wrote the song in 20 minutes. It only took me 20 years to do it. You know, we were hanging out at his old place there at 60 Yerba Buena in St. Francis Woods in San Francisco. That's a pretty ritzy area. He was a big rock star then. He's still a big rock star. We were watching a TV show. It was called Somebody Say Amen, and they were interviewing Thomas A. Dorsey, and he was sitting between his current wife and his ex-wife. And that's a dangerous place to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, and they were asked, the interviewer was asking a question, and they started to go at it. And he said something like, you know, when these two come together, it's always trouble. And then I said, when there's two, there's trouble. And then you almost said, you should write a song called that. It's a great title. And I said, I'm going to do it. And I forgot about it. I just forgot about it, you know. For 20 years, until I was driving on Highway 81, and it popped into my head again. And this time it came with the follow-up line, when there's two, there's trouble. It's like the devil at your door. No matter how you cut it, the other always wants more. And I thought, okay, now we're on to something. We're going to write a song. So I'm driving along, writing a song, thinking, well, I better write it down, because if I don't write it down, I could forget it. So I pull off onto Highway 81, right on the side of the road, with trucks and everything. Everything's going by, going crazy. And I think, this is really crazy, but so I took out a napkin, I wrote it down. I thought, okay, I got it. I think I've got it all written down. I thought, well, I better play it on the guitar, because I really might forget it. So I get out of the car on the highway, open the trunk, take out the guitar, and start. I go, I don't even know what I'm going to play, but I did this. And then the whole song came together. And that's the tale of when there's two, there's trouble. Now, I don't recommend this as a songwriting technique for all you songwriters out there, because you get yourself killed. When there's two, there's trouble. It's like the devil at your door. When there's two, there's trouble. Well, it's like the devil at your door. No matter how you cut it, the other always wants more. When there's two, there's trouble. You can't go left or right. When there's two, there's trouble. No, you can't go left or right. No matter which way you turn, you're gonna get a fight. When there's two, there's trouble. It's like a spark in gasoline. When there's two, there's trouble. It's like a spark in gasoline. When they come together, you better not get in between. One more time, Louie, come on. When there's two, there's trouble. Like the devil at your door. Yeah, when there's two, there's trouble. Well, it's like the devil at your door. No matter how you cut it, the other always wants more. No matter how you cut it, the other always wants more. One more time. No matter how you cut it, the other always wants more. Yeah, when there's two, there's trouble. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got to tell you, when I wrote that song, I thought, well, it's just so simple. I don't know. Should I record it? Should I not record it? Should I let people hear it? And since then, I think I've played it with just about everybody. I've played it with Yorma. He recorded it on his album. A band out in Colorado recorded it on their album. I recorded it on We Are All One with Vassar Clemens and Melvin Seals and Professor Louie on the same cut.
Yeah.
I've played it with G.E. Smith. I've played it with Levon Helm. I've played it with a lot of people. So songwriters out there, don't throw away those simple songs, because you never know. This one was even in 2 movies. Go figure. You know what? Let's boogie.
You ready? All right, let's do that. Baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Well, I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on. We ain't got no dough, we got no place to go. We ain't got no dough, we got no place to go. Well, I love my baby when she starts to boogie down real slow. Well, now baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Yeah, baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Well, I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on. Now she says she likes my style. I tell her I'm her man.
Oh, yeah.
She says she likes my style. I tell her I'm her man. Well, I try to be a man as often as I can. But now baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. And I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on. I've had some hound dog talent. Michael Falzarano there. Well, now get those shoes back on your feet. I love you, baby, but I need my sleep. You run my rock, you rock my roll, but if you don't stop the boogie, you're gonna put me down all night long. Well, I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on. All right, one time, real low. Baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Well, I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on. All right, let's bring it up loud. Well, baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Well, baby loves the boogie and she loves the boogie all night long. Well, I love my baby when the boogie shoes is on.
Look at me, yeah. Professor Louie and Michael Falzarano on the spree here, yeah.
Nice ending, Michael.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So Another song I've been doing for a long time. I did it with Hot Tuna for many, many years as well. It's called How Long Blues.
Yeah.
It was written by Leroy Carr back in 1928. And many people have recorded this song. Just about everybody's recorded this song at one point or another. Ray Charles and Muddy Waters. It's one of the first songs they learned and recorded. And, and I played it with a bunch of people, and I played it with the New Riders for a while too. And we were down in Texas with the New Riders, and we were playing this place, this Texas, I forget the name of the place, maybe it was Antone's or somebody else, it was one other joint. But Pine Top Perkins came to the show, the piano player, Pine Top Perkins, and he set up his merch table right over there by the stage and started hawking his CDs at the show. And I thought, well, this is crazy. But I talked to a friend. He goes, no, he does that. A lot of people, he really likes it. He does that at people's shows. He, come and sell his CDs at your shows. He said, in fact, Robert Plant was here. And he came up to him and said he wanted to buy a CD. And actually, he said he really liked and admired Pine Top. And Pine Top said, you want to buy a CD? So at the set break, we were playing there for 3 nights. And at the set break, and night 1, I went over to Pine Top, introduced myself, playing the band, blah, blah, blah. I said, really big fan, really love the way you play and all that. And I said, you really love, if you'd like to sit in with us sometime, I'd really love to have you. He goes, how about now? I go, like now? He goes, yeah, how about now? His manager came over, she snapped her fingers, and a piano appeared. And next thing I know, it's on stage with us, and we're getting ready to go back up, and Pine Top is center stage with the New Riders of the Purple Sage. And, it was one of those things.
Set you right up.
Yeah. And he played with us. And one of the tunes we played was How Long Blues, goes like this. Down the tracks, and Lord, I feel so bad. I lost the best guy I ever had. Tell me how long. Tell me how long. Tell me how long, baby, how long. That even train been gone. It's been gone now since that glory sun went down. train, and deep in my heart is an aching pain. Tell me how long. Tell me how long. Tell me how long, baby, how long. Has that even train been gone? Well, it's been gone now since that blurry sun went down. All right, all right. All right. So, you know, what's today's date? It's June 23rd. June 23rd? No, don't tell me about June 23rd. Not right now. Not right now. Here's the thing about June 23rd. You know what that means? It means that the holidays are right around the corner. They're coming up, like, right away. And last Christmas, during Christmas, I put out a Christmas album called The Kaleidoscope Christmas. And on that album, I got to play with a lot of really fun people. Yorma Kalkinen, Jack Cassidy, Pete Sears, Professor Louie is on that record. Miss Marie's on that record. All the Zen Tricksters are on that record. Jeff Mattson's on that record. Anyway, one of the tunes on the record is a tale of my youth. One Christmas Eve when I smoked too much weed. And, you know, the tale is a tragic tale. Santa Claus was none too happy about it. But, you know, these things do happen. The song's called 420-1224. Well, it's Christmas Eve and I smoked more weed than I should have. I'm so stoned I can't find the door. So I guess I'll just sit here on the sofa, kick back, smoke a little more. Looks like I won't be at your Christmas Eve party this year, 'cause I can't seem to get up out of this chair. Yeah, I know it's just one foot in front of the other, but my brain is saying, you ain't going anywhere. Now I can't feel my fingers, can't feel my toes. Well, how high can one boy get to you? I don't know. I feel like I'm flying over some other planet. I had to laugh when I realized it was 420-1224. Well, it's Christmas Eve and I smoke more weed than I should have. I'm so stoned I can't find the door. So I guess I'll just sit here on the sofa, kick back and smoke a little more. Just now starting to get a little paranoid, sitting here staring over at my Christmas tree. I don't know, I can't be certain. but I swear that Christmas tree is watching me. So I went outside to get some air. I looked up in the sky, saw Santa and all his reindeer. And I tell you, I could see Santa looking down at me. He was shaking his head and laughing wildly at me. It's Christmas Eve and I smoked more weed than I should have. I'm so stoned I can't find the door or the floor. So I guess I'll just sit here on the sofa, kick back and smoke a little more. Well, I'll tell you this, I just had to laugh when I looked over at the clock and realized it was 4:20, 12:24. All right. Well, you know the holidays are right around the corner. Right around the corner. All right, I think we're going to bring this baby in for a landing pretty soon.
All right.
So let's see. What do we got on? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. How about this? We haven't done it before, but I'm sure we both know how to do it. It's that old New Riders song. You know the New Riders of the Purple Sage.
I think I've
right?
heard of them. Yeah,
You've heard of those
so,
guys,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's that first album that they put out with Jerry playing pedal steel. Every song on that record to me is magic. And one of my favorites is an old train song called the Glendale Train. Well, somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I swear I ain't lying. Well, they made it clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train made off with the gold. Charlie Jones was the engineer. He had 20 years on the line. He kissed his wife at the station gate this morning at 6:35. Now everything went fine till 9:30. Charlie, he looked up and he saw there were men on horses, men with guns, and no sign of the law. I guess somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. I said somebody robbed the Glendale train, I swear I ain't lying. And then they clean off with 16 G's to 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and then made off with the gold. Yeah, Amos' wife was a baggage man, 20 years on the line. He was there doing his thing, just marking time. They blew the door clean off his car, left him miles apart. Yeah, they found Amos White in 15 pieces, 15 miles apart. I said somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. One time. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I swear I ain't lying. Well, they made clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men lying cold. I said somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off. I said somebody robbed the Glendale train and they made off with the gold. All right. Thanks everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it, seeing people in a room. Thanks all the people out there watching in Streamland. Don't forget, the window is still open for donations. Louie's got to get home and needs his gas money.
Yeah, that's it.
So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for coming.
Michael
out.
Falzarano.
Professor Louie and Miss Marie. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.